Because my le piano leli say by like manje say balteja no to keep it moving. I produce iskija. But angangiziboni ngisihlalela ilanga lonke.
You produce it?
Yeah, after that one track then I'm done with my computer yami. Hip hop man. Ngifuna ukuzwa something different. Yeah. Ngiyangithez lapha one. Let's go brother.
Maro ya relate to ikwapi yangisho.
Futhi ngifuna manga yabona la sound anye ngivuke nangelanga lomhlola wona
sengile. Yabona happy. That's where it started. That's where
if besiloku silethe sound new bengeke sibe ne direction of what is piano.
Okay.
That's why we have like piano with different sounds.
Yeah.
Sine sound kabza, sine sound kelvin, sine sound kamdu.
Yeah.
Sine sound asemtip no sticks which is kwapi.
Okay.
So imagine if same tip was to drop something different into coming something different. Kabza not dropping that different than Kelvin. That's why Kelvin must be Kelvin, Kabza must be Kabza, Mtu must be Mtu.
What's your story? Let's tell it like Sunday times, they're gonna cast, let's tell it like. What's your story? Let's tell it like they're gonna cast, bring a cup, time for tea time. What's your story? Let's hear it right. Like Sunday times, they're gonna cast, let's tell it like. What's your story? Let's get it right. They're gonna cast the number one music podcast.
Are we on?
We are on.
Vandag, we're gonna jump into copy paste piano, right?
Okay.
The culture of sampling and interpolation in Amapiano. Y'all gotta explain the word interpolation to me. Like, what does that mean? So this comes from the fact that Amapiano is dominating globally, but how much of it is truly original? From viral sounds to borrowed melodies. We want to just unpack the sampling and the interpolations in SA music, especially in Amapiano. Is it creativity or copy and paste? Just give me how your reaction from what I just read.
I think it's a bit of both. But now, if you look at the time frames now, honestly speaking, if you're speaking about modern times like now, like a lot of tracks, they just copy and paste the way I see it, you know. But if we go back in time, like for example, the era of MFR Souls, you know.
So, era of who?
MFR Soul.
Okay.
Those guys, I feel like for me, like it's what we call originality, you know, creativity. It's not copy and paste, you know. So that's how I see it.
Yeah. Mnes, DJ?
Copy and paste tends to sound be relevant more than like anything because must keep us even a sound in you everything even a direction of the main sound.
So we can't be original and create something else. Is that what you're saying?
We can because man just says snake boots. We have Jayus, we have a lot.
We have what? Boots.
But like, don't you think that like
you need boots, man?
Boots movement.
It's a new sound, boots movement from Soweto.
I'm from Soweto. I don't even fucking know boots.
I'm sure about there's boots, there's guitar, there's
no.
Is it under piano, my boots?
Yes,
yeah.
It's under piano.
Fuck.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if basically look select sound a new being in the direction of what is piano.
Okay.
That's why we have like piano with different sounds.
Yeah.
Sine sound kabza, sine sound kelvin, sine sound kamdu.
Yeah.
Sine sound asemtip no sticks which is kwapi.
Okay.
So imagine if same tip was to drop something different into coming something different, kabza not dropping that different than kelvin. That's why Kelvin must be Kelvin, Kabza must be Kabza, Mtu must be Mtu.
Okay, I think I'm hearing you from a point of view, Yoguti. How do I put it? Like there has to be a road to follow for us to have a different sound. There must be a start. There There must have been something that was planted
More
before.
like a leader.
Yeah.
Who's leading the sound.
Is that how you're understanding it?
But for me, I feel like the way I be on a corner, it's a thing of if maybe I come up with a new sound, it's gonna be a new genre. So now it's gonna open up a whole can of worms of teeny. How many genres do we have in piano? And now people are gonna say, what is piano now? You know? So I feel like it's something which we really need to unpack one by one. You know, because for example, as you said, Kabza has his own sound. Kelvin is known for private school. Other people are gonna be known for boots. Other people are gonna be known for skitong. You know, so it's kind of a difficult thing, to be honest. To we need to find the original source and be like, define what is piano.
Yeah, okay.
Piano is piano.
Aye.
Piano is piano.
Yes.
Based, when you say
Piano is
piano is piano because of the sampling, because we are
Piano
taking
was
it from
never
some.
sampled from anything.
I'm confused.
No, I'm not confusing you.
No,
No, I'm confused.
You're saying to me
We can
sampling.
head back to 2016 when piano was still called Inamba before it came piano. Piano Belsashaya MFR Souls, Tumza Dikot, Kelvin Fall. There was these two guys from Pichuri, about Tim Mosh. The ones who came with the song Suna Papa Wana. That was Inamba. Before Mdu, I feel Lockdram.
Yeah.
It was more of a reprise of Deep House.
So wait, I
So
sort of
say number. Being a specific title which is generally. That's why piano I'm going to lizo like anytime soon.
but like the more like the way he said
I'm
more to
I'm confused.
Exactly.
confused.
Because now it's more like he's saying that.
I remember my 2K. These niggas are fucking me up.
But my man,
No.
listen.
Yes.
The way he's saying it, it's more like he's saying that piano is based on lock drum because of 2-tier speed.
Yeah.
It's not based on lock drum. Piano ungal mamela. We have a lot of keys on it compared to both deep house, hip hop.
Okay, what
And
makes
anything.
piano?
Piano before it came piano, we number. Then bo Kelvin Fall, bo Tumza Dikot, there was Snow Deep, if maybe a mass.
Yeah.
Kobza Avenues. Maya when so you're back to piano before the piano lead. Because my le piano lady say by like manje say balteja no to keep it moving.
Sebayal sample no. Is that what you say?
That's why I need to sampling is more of keeping the sound relevant. That's why we have to sample it. Mele sibe ne wave. If my guba name Japino, we must run with Japino.
Yeah, but
For the sound to keep on moving. Because mas ngaya back to Gqom, iGqom azange ahlala. We knew abantu bebanza iGqom, abo Tipsy, abo Dladla Mshunqisi, abo Tira.
ayidlala mshini siyarasa.
No, but
Yarasa.
besibaza abantu bebachuna that thing.
Yeah, but
Just like i-3-step. Mangamamela ingoma zaka Jazzworks no Thukuthela.
Yeah.
I-intro yakhona yi-same.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
more of sampling.
Yeah.
Makutshela ukuthi sampling yenza ingoma to stay relevant. Even if singadropa siyi-20. But kumele kube na that thing to make it relevant.
which is the sampling?
Please. Ngoba
But like,
It must have a familiar. There must be a familiar sound in it.
something familiar for the crowd to catch it. Oh, this is
Yeah,
piano.
so that's where then my question. I see you, Menluda there. That's where my question then comes from, Guti. Is there creativity in Amapiano? Does it come from? Is it original? Is it original, or is it just as copy and paste and we're just moving with it? Even from the start. Did we start a new sound, or did we just copy and paste and then just kept on adding on it?
They came with a new sound, which is the main sound from South Africa. Piano is from Deep House, Kwaito and House. That's why it's called Amapiano.
Yeah.
The main sound from us. Axis sound is started from UK, Ghana, wherever.
So
The other countries, zero, abali sample from us because Tina we gave birth to it.
So piano is original for you.
Original from South Africa.
No. Saying the sound is original.
Like pure, like raw.
but like wait.
Mara, you are saying
He's contradicting himself because now he's saying that.
you're saying we need a direction for the sound to go, right?
We needed that, yes. I'm sure Umtu came with the sound. Iskija. Then there was Iskiti. Iskito. Now we're having boots. Now we're having patch. Which is coming from who?
He's repeating himself. Boots part.
Sorry, Mantima, let me try to help you, right? He's basically saying there's different levels of sampling.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's sampling that you use as like a template to a
Yes.
certain sound.
Okay.
And there's sampling when you take someone's song and like sample it and whatever. So he's explaining the fact that Amapiano, right, as a concept, it started off as a sample. So they took I based I think you call it I, right?
Yes,
Or
before
Tim
it was
Mosha,
called
and then
Inamba.
before the introduction of
Before, these are
Lockdrum.
the
So the
title
Amachita
of
took that
piano.
template and then Bafaga a Lockdrum. So if you think about it, that's actually sampling. He made an
So nothing is original.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That's what you're.
Thank you very much.
no. It template.
Nothing is new under the sun. We're just going back to
Exactly.
that. Nothing is new
No,
under
he's
the
saying
sun.
a template. You can still have a template but still be original. That's why you need Fruity Loops. If Fruity Loops is an AMA plugins, right? And different sounds. You cannot say which man said that and then I'm not original. I don't know if you get me. So that's what he's explaining. But he's trying to
Then we mustn't use the word
No,
original anymore.
But listen,
Piano is
listen.
original.
Guys-
Before it came piano, it was Inamba.
Let me jump in. Can I jump in?
Like the main title, the main title of it.
Jump in. Guys,
Okay.
do you understand the word original?
Exactly. My
Original is
point.
like
From
never
scratch.
existed.
No.
It never
From
existed.
scratch.
No.
Without a main,
No.
a main title of it.
Okay, let's go back to the episode, right? In terms
Yes.
of sampling
Well,
versus interpolation.
Yeah.
yes.
So sampling is me saying, Timber, I like your outfit, your whole outfit.
Thanks, man.
But I have a jacket I want to add to it. That's sampling. Kove outfit yako yonke, banzo edi jacket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interpolation is I like your jacket, but I've got an outfit of my own. So I'm borrowing a little something there, not your whole thing. So I guess then the originality still maintains because I've taken something of yours, but I'm adding my own, which makes it original because you didn't do it like that. It's original to me because ngi-ede ubumina into whatever. So I guess he's right in terms of there was a base that was set, which is right now it's
But
locked
without
up.
the title of
Yes.
what is the sound?
Yes,
That's why I
the
need
sound
to-
was
These are
was
our
there.
Kelvin Falo, MFR Souls,
Yes.
Tumza Dikota.
I understand
That was still a raw piano. without
Yes.
mastering.
I get that.
Yes.
Being
I
an
get that.
title.
I get
You
that.
need piano, you puma from the likes of Deep House, Kwaito.
Yes.
So that means it's not
Original.
completely
Original.
original.
Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're trying to say.
It's not original.
Exactly.
No, it is.
I seem to
Original.
start from
Okay, let's
somewhere.
define
Original
original then.
somewhere
Yes.
without a main title of it.
Yes.
So manje, mababuza the codes of piano, which where does piano come from? That's when the sound was inspired by Deep House, Kwaito. That's why our same deep bazene kwapi, which is Kwaito.
But now, listen, my guy. When you say piano like got inspiration from Deep House, it means that they sampled a couple of tracks from Deep House, right?
Yes.
So if they sampled a couple of tracks from there, does that to you does it seem original to you, or it's like a copy and paste?
Yes, to me it is. Because no country can claim piano from us.
It's ours, dog.
Even
It's
if
ours.
you can go like one-on-one with one of the best producers from UK to buy, then you say, do your own piano. Then you take Kabza, because Kabza, we the main player. Sita, let's
MVP.
go.
Yeah.
Piano lead.
Yeah, angad.
Into sampler from them. Into esingathi it's a sampled sound.
Yeah.
Hip hop. Afro house. Because Afro is from outside. That's why the likes of Black Coffee, Shimza, Takabo, Inonap. abagigi like it bahlezi bangaphandle.
Oh,
Because that's the sound from outside. Yazama ukuza
That's a
ngapha,
great-
but
that's a great comment,
akaze yathola that main power to grow. That's why ilikompo it will never take place. Izohlezi iseLimpopo because those guys they feel like to gatekeep that sound from like football. The sound may grow.
And it grows because of the sampling. Is that what you're saying?
I'm sure, like I wouldn't say ilikompo ngiyazi ilagu.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But manje ngizama ukupha like the clue ukuthi why piano likhipha likhula then it keeps on having more sounds from it. Ilikompo sazi ilikompo lishaya ushebe sheet to tribe abo Chinese.
Yeah.
And utribe now uyasho kuma podcast amaningi ukuthi we don't want anyone to jump in from our sound. That's why ngeke ikhule. Izohlezi kwi sound eyaseLimpopo.
And that sounds more original.
Thank you. I was supposed to say that. Wait. Exactly. We're going back to that.
No, for you, it might be like that, but mina lapho anyeke ngithi
He's contradicting himself, guys.
Guys, please,
Ilikompo,
disclaim
aliko-
untanga kalalanga ne.
No.
Disclaim.
But I understand what he's saying about sampling.
yes,
Which sound is original? Yeah?
sound original.
No, I'm not saying like these guys.
Yeah.
Like every sound is been sampled
Based on
somewhere, and then they made.
Yeah.
No,
Can I
like,
step in?
let me cook food.
Okay, I
Ilikompo
peg.
likhona, but before it came, ilikompo. There was these guys we were dropping ngoma bathi Amapet Company rabo banibani.
Yeah.
If you know Amapet Company, khona nama 13 boys periods. Yibo the main guys who came with Nike. eLimpopo ukuthi Nike must be the main thing for you ukuthi mele yabo soyigcoka. That's why every guy from iLimpopo mele agcoke Nike. Nike ize ngamabheki ngama-burial nangama-bed. Before iLimpopo iba yiLimpopo akazibe negama layo la. Same thing as ipiano. Ipiano it came as in number. iLimpopo it came as a sound from ejele. That's why most yabo laphayana if ungazwa they talk about the say like abona like ubomampilo nyana ka. That's why ushebe ijeluyile utribe ijeluyile abo ushandesha abantu ukuthi manje they had to jump because abo cherry.
But like I feel like
jump because
we're
of
going
chair.
around and round in this thing, and it's simple.
We're not going around and round. When you wanna fight the fact with the piano accelerate. Piano
No, you got it wrong. You got
That's
it
why you're
wrong.
getting it wrong.
That's why you're getting it
Piano,
wrong.
eh.
Piano, hey, too.
I mean, I'm just saying
It was
Gucci.
never sampled. They inspired from it deep house. The Kwaito in the house.
I'm not inspired.
Inspired.
You're saying
You're
you're using
saying-
a different word.
Exactly.
You're using a different
Exactly.
word. Luther, you had something to say, dog.
Yeah, I wanted to like get on a point here, like an example of what Obev was using.
Ukhohlwa igama lakho,
terms of-
of the
No, ngifuna ukulisho kahle because hey,
you ship the bev like not you drink. I wanna coach the bev.
okay, yeah. So there's a song Yaga Ghana, ne? Where she sampled who's this Tonga girl who raps, does hip hop? Shoma Josie.
Yeah.
She sampled that Iya and put it on a hip hop track.
Interpolated.
Interpolated. That's what I wanted to explain. The difference between sampling and interpolation.
Just hold your thought there. Let me give a dictionary Baraking definition.
Definition.
So sampling is defined as taking a piece, right, beat, lyrics, or melody from a pre-existing song. And then interpolation is re-recording or rewriting a part of a song instead of using the original.
So
Right?
I
So
think
that's
in this
sampling.
case it's sampling.
It's sampling.
It's sampling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not re-recorded.
But-
According to the definition.
Yeah.
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 Again, futhi you can't sample ingoma yomuntu without the permission yakhe.
But you can interpolate
You
it.
can't.
But you can
You can interpolate it.
We can
Remember
sue
what
you for
happened?
Yeah, I was about to say.
my man,
I said,
you remember
about
DJ
interpolate it.
Yeah.
DJ Cleo and Arthur Mofokate had that thing where a song was interpolated. What's that song again? There was a song, Yaga, DJ Cleo I think it was DJ Cleo, and then Arthur interpolated it. I'm not sure if it was. Yes, there's some Kwaito song there, like back in the days, and then there was a battle, like Hlogoloza, yes.
Yeah.
And then it went to. It was a legal battle, but because the BPM was changed, and instrumentals were changed, Mama Pega is sampling pack. What he spoke about, a waveform here of a track. He said, "I'm a pack corner." Go FL Studio or whatever music what they were using. It was different. So that's how they could prove Wuti. You guys may hear Wuti, it's the same song, but due to ABC musically, it's not.
Interpolation there.
Yeah, interpolation.
And you can do it.
Yes.
Tina Sovele to copy it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Copy and paste.
Yeah, Tina Sovele to copy it.
I wanted to talk about you roll up there and love with Coke. You know that song, right?
Yeah, off mic. We can't hear you.
I'm saying you interpret what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like the song
We can't hear you.
You can't hear.
you say what I'm saying.
I'm saying.
That empty song.
Yeah.
Roll up.
Yeah.
That American song, I'm in love with Coke.
Yes.
It's the same thing. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So, Peg is just mentioning the fact that in Gomaga MT, the roll up, you meant the instrumental is identical to I'm in love with the Coke. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think it's the strings there. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, I really don't get the difference, but yeah, you guys will explain it as we go on. I'll try to understand it. But for me, it's ukopile or sampling. Interpolation, what's the
But I
difference?
I'll give you an example.
Yeah, please do.
But
Please
I
do.
feel somewhere to copy.
Yeah?
Yeah, we will figure kanjani.
Okay, like niskas, dog. Obviously, it's not.
Niskas, yeah, but-
Mangithi copy.
Musical
Copy.
mabakubuza ukuthi hayi ngoma yakhe ifana nengoma yabantu bazomtshela ukuthi ngithandele yasami. That's why I had to do the same thing. Yes, ngeke ngithi ngikopile because mase ngigaya that credit to you to feel Rambo.
Yeah, but obviously, if you sample, then obviously you still need to pay that whoever came with the original. So
Intellectual property.
yeah,
I
intellectual
can only
property
credit
shit.
you Gucci. I liked your sound.
You pay.
No, you pay.
pay.
You pay.
You
Bruh,
pay.
you only pay when you sample
Eh, but hello.
someone's song.
No, Joe.
Without sampling, but when I said I am inspired by your sound, I can't pay you for that.
In those wash.
No, like
You don't pay for interpolation.
No.
Wait.
Man sample.
So you don't pay for
That's what I
interpolation.
mean.
Is that-
Doing years, are there?
You only pay for sampling. Is that what you guys are saying?
Yes. Mangza kuwe ngithi Joe, ngithanda le yam track yakho. I did like to use the same vocals phezu kwebeat lam. You understand? That's sampling from him. That's when azohlala khona to cash up. Ngifuna ama shares like anga. Okay, maybe ngizothatha 10%.
Aye,
Then
cool.
you wena
That's
uzo-
sampling,
sala na-
right?
That's sampling. But
What's-
manyenze a similar thing. That's me being inspired by his sound.
Oh, that's interpolation.
Yes.
Similar.
So my anyege like to pay ukuthi I was inspired by him.
No. Whoa.
Like I can't.
Whoa.
Why
Or maybe even wrong. Or maybe I'm
why mele my like I
It's
have to pay?
mahlatsa angene. It's mahlatsa angene.
Oh,
Ngena mahlatsa.
sampling ne ithi maybe nginganithlu khona le ngoma eyakamdu my busy ku TikTok le uthi sehla sinyuka sifundi. That main song it's Afro-tech, but the main vocals are from Afro-tech. If vocalist of that song uye kumdu athi ngithanda uyenze i-remix.
There's also
That's
remixing.
That's sampling.
There's also remixing, which
No.
should also surface.
In
Kune
the thing.
yeah, but it's sampling. Angisho niyasho ukuthi is sampling ukutuna like the same thing but ngendlela different. That vocals aphuma from Afro-tech khona i-track yakhona like the main song.
Lentwana miliyogidla le.
Nina
Gonna pega.
Do
Do you remember how Black Coffee used to
I mean,
remix songs?
you say
It's
something and then you
It's
go
to
back
keep the
to
sound relevant angisho. That girl udrope leya ngoma leya dala. Uyangithola? Ulande umdu ngama vocals athi mntu wena yenza i-beat sifakele ama vocals. Mawungayisearcha la manje so.
Let me
Fact checker nga-check.
That's a
That's a
remix.
remix.
That's
That's a remix, but that's a sampling.
Let me give you an
Azange
example.
ahlala
Let me give you an
phansi,
example. When
There's a lot that's confusing me right now.
I-remix into
When-
engiyithuna wena ungekho angisho.
No.
Because me, I
Yes.
know, like me
Yeah.
nayo lana.
Yeah.
A remix
Yeah.
of a song.
Yes.
Azange ngaya kulo ya muntu loya.
Yeah.
Vele ngayo ekhaya ngahlala
Yeah.
and I did it.
But the main
by my
question is,
own.
what did you take from my song? And I can come for you for that.
Some vocals wakhona.
That's interpolation.
Yes.
So you do have to pay me, but you don't have to pay me as much as you would pay me if
No,
you took my
ngithathe like
instrument.
the main vocals.
Then you pay me. Even though you
Yes.
remix, then you pay me.
I must come and pay you.
Yes.
Because ngithathe ama vocals wakho.
Yes.
Without your permission.
Yes.
That wena ungaya eSambro to sue me for that.
Yes. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
the same line as
Obunye
something.
obuwasho.
Let me give you an example. When DJ Clock did Sabagufa,
Yeah.
ne? Sabagufa, Yaga Chico Twala, the bass
Yeah.
is Chico Twala's song, right? And when he went to go and ask for, can I have the song? Chico then said, instead of taking that song, let's remix it. It's still my bass, but you are bringing your part as well, so we are partners.
Yeah,
But
well-
had he gone and said, I'm taking Sabagufa, he would pay him and take his thing.
Thank
So
you.
that's where the difference is, right? If I take, for example,
Yes.
Single Ladies got Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like, do, 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 do,
Sure.
do,
Yeah.
do. That's sampling because I've taken the key, which is the instrument.
Thank you
I've
very
taken
much.
No,
the
we
song.
have a
But
thing
if I
called
take
Yeah.
that's interpolation. I borrowed a piece that doesn't make the song. Yes, when you hear it, you will resonate quickly. Ukuthi It's Single
Uyamuva,
Ladies.
Marantwana.
Akani-
Wait. I want Mahlati to come in. Mahlati, come in.
Mfethu.
MS Mancane.
Ekhaya from your own definition I found.
So mele sinike ama-example ayingakhi mngani wami.
I want to hear what Mahlati has to say.
Okay,
Mahlati,
cool.
come through.
Talk.
Beg, I fully agree with what Bev said. Understand? Beg, interpolation, my guy. Ne? It's when
Masha, Masofa.
so we going around and around, man. I think it comes like
I'm kidding,
You understand?
my G, yeah.
So interpolation, ne, it's rearranging ngoma. For example, if you know this track, Limek, Weekend Special.
Yeah.
That's interpolation.
It's interpolation. Perfect.
That's
example.
interpolation. You understand? Because now you're just rearranging it. Like it's more like as the way by defining it's re-recording or rearrangement of the song.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then
Do you pay for that?
Yes.
yes, you do.
You. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just cheaper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like in both ways, in sampling and interpolation, either way it's either you have to get permission or pay.
Yeah.
Ayikho zoyidodja
Yeah.
nje.
Because we thought, yeah.
Same way as njengokusample. You have to get the permission, then you pay.
Yeah.
Into nami ukuthi maye ngisho yona ezinawushilo ukuthi loya uzila can I have the song? Lo munye athi no masenze into ekanje. Bangafuni ukukhipha imali. The same way njengengoma ka Soulful G no Soa. Le ukhethiwe.
Uthando, yeah.
Istory masesiphuma uSoulful G asampula ama lyrics azana.
Yeah.
Iphume ingoma mase ibig. Abo Soa they had to pay the main guys of the song. Marif bebaye kubo bayokhulumisana bengiyekize sezofika lapha. Into namanje social yona ngithi you can't sample without my permission. Nginengoma ezibhaya which is sample but I can't drop them until ngize ngiyokubo.
Totally permission.
Yes, ngicala ngithi bheka ngine sample eso. Usharp ngayo namati ngisharp then kumele sizosayina kuqala athi okay sharp ngizothatha 5% from that song.
Okay.
Then we go.
Now let's move on. I think we've
Mara wait, you realize ukuthi ask introduce guest.
who's introducing? Lembona ndoda. Who's introducing?
Okay, chat podcast ngishaya after 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Ngicala manje. Kana se asho mele
Okay.
cala bona ngokushisa.
Yeah, sharp. Okay. Welcome to Corner Cast. This is Mnest DJ. Yeah, I want to say something. Yo motherfuckers, you need
Abantu
to.
basesontweni.
Oh yeah. The crew in the background, guys, please. Ngicela ukuthi si set up fast ne. Singafiki la sihlale for 3 hours before ni set up. Because ulona akalalanga no uyambona manje he's talking shit.
Damn shit.
He's talking shit. No, I'm kidding, my
Well-
nigga. I'm kidding, my nigga.
Mara mawe ayithola ukuthi is
Zenenye.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch the episode and try to understand. Right now, I'm still, yeah. I want you you guys to take my point of view or my understanding from umuntu hlelikas who doesn't. I love music, right? Music, yeah, I listen to music, but I'm not into it in that way, sonically, and knowing the beats and whatnot. So I think there are a lot of people or corner casters who just love music and just want to learn about it. So whenever you answer a question or like explain something, have that educational element into it to say, this is what we're trying to educate people about music.
Yeah.
So is sampling and interpolation, are we paying homage to someone? Are we giving props to the person that did it before, or is it a lack of being creative? Like you don't wanna think from. Yeah, you don't wanna start from somewhere. You just wanna jump on the wave.
No, me according to me, ne? Sampling in the sharp because it keeps the main sound relevant. Uyangithola. Ngizogaya into egrel. Ningakwati. It's more of ningakwatinde.
Yeah.
Kala ningakwati.
Yeah, sure.
Let's cover made it to me.
Ningakwati.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Angisho before nenza ama podcast.
Yeah.
I'm a pod.
We podcast.
We pod. We pod you, dog. We are. Yeah.
Umek G uze ngayo angazi mina.
Aight. Cool.
Anyeke ngithi uye. No, ngifuna ukugaya something.
Sesquadile vele.
That's why ngithi
Sesquadile.
Let him cool.
I'm trying to make disclaimer before bafara my shots.
What's going
No,
on?
he
Yeah.
thinks
Yeah, let him
Ngithola.
cool. Yeah, I just
Anyeke ngithi uye
Yeah,
or but
yeah.
mina from me.
Yeah.
Ngayicala kuyibona ngayo.
Yeah, sure.
Tata the rest basample from him. Ukuthi angisho yena beyenza yama celebrity.
Yeah.
Abanye they chose ukuthi bazokhuluma ngekasi live ingabe yama celeb.
Yeah.
Omunye uchoose ukuthi sizohlala mina nempintshamo uthi
Yeah.
okay izolo ukhetha ukuphi.
Yeah.
That's
Lalanga and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Senza into efanayo because funa ukuyikhipha relevant. Imagine if bekuye kuphela. Bekabhizi ngayo. Not bonke umuntu uyifan yakhe, not bonke umuntu uzokubheka lento leya. Kunabantu abafuna ukuyibheka, kunabanye abafuna ukubheka i-podcast ikhuluma ngento zayo, likes of open chats. Kunabantu abachuza yona ngoba bayazi lapha we talk about amabhanganona. Ngiyangithola. Umekji ukhuluma nge-live. Nabo labaya bathathe leya idea which is sampling but you need to different. That's sampling to keep the thing relevant.
Hey.
That's why you have to sample.
So nothing is original under the sun.
Yes.
Yeah. When I mean that,
We have to sample. Nama club, umuntu otali club. Then the rest bacha namile nyotali club. Namu yatme nyotali club. Ngelo kanjalo.
mentioning the club, we are at Granite Pub and Grill, Ebony. Come.
Yonke into example nomjolo nomuntu ocalile. Sampula nathi.
Adam no Eve.
So you're saying that everything basically is just copy and paste.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what he's saying.
So
Copy
now,
and
it means that we're ruling out.
Mara, for you
the
to
fact
copy,
of
there must have
originality.
been an original for
Of
you to
the
copy
thing.
from.
Okay, sharp. Angisho mine angali. There is an original language. But now if you look at like these modern times as he's speaking, like we're just simply ruling out the originality part. Am I wrong? Thank you very much. So it means that now it's just an era of copy and paste.
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all didn't answer my question. My question was, is sampling or interpolation paying homage to someone, or it's just producers being lazy? Are we like, Chico did it best, so I wanna nami ngifuna ukuhamba ngaleyo sound le, or umuntu lazy ukuthi let me just use the familiar sound so that things will catch the
I think we're right.
the ears.
Okay.
Ukuba lazy. Yabo.
But now I feel like it's
all right.
It's in
because-
both worlds.
No, all
Honestly
right,
speaking.
kuba lazy because we wanna jump to i-wave ekhona. Why singaqali our main wave size ngayo. Uyangithola umuntu akwacheche ukuthi
Intona
ule.
le inhle ku
But like, wait, as I've said, ne, harder for the part.
No, bega.
Sorry.
That's why.
Yeah, it's his opinion. Yeah,
Angijamayo.
mara singampikisa obviously. I mean,
You know, Ntwana, the reason why you cannot necessarily rule out originality and say producers are lazy by sampling is because when uthanda amaqanda wakho anotswayi yena uwathanda nebheni omunye uwathanda ne6 kan yet sidla amaqanda but the flavor is different. You understand?
Wena amaqanda ujwayele ukwadla ngani wena?
Mina
According to khula kwakho wadla ngani amaqanda?
out of
What
Tofika,
am I
but
sugar?
for the sake of context, it's just to say ukuthi umunye nomunye une taste yakhe yabona. Mina lengoma le maybe withanda ku 145 BPM and then mina ngithanda ku 112. Ama preferences wabantu. Akumelanga si rule out the fact ukuthi I copy is something identical in most cases. Kwamele be identical. Sibona ukuthi lo nalo ama twins bayafana. Kunama identical twins, kunama unidentical twins.
that's copy.
But
That's
let's say
copy. Angisho sesibuyela kuma basics, photocopy.
Yeah.
But angeke ngithi into ethe uinspire hile. It's an identical copy of lento le. Ukuthi manje sishintsha flavor. Sayenza ukuthi maybe like kaslam sithanda so, wena kasla ko bayithanda so. You understand? Maybe
So you're saying they're not being lazy? They just catering to their market.
Yes.
With that same original sound. Yeah, it's coming from Pretoria.
Yes.
You're taking it to Alex. Then you are catering to the market. I say Alex.
and they go
Because
art.
they want their eggs with aromat.
True. Go art you cannot add. you cannot recreate whatever someone did. Hence legs and
Yeah.
You can only add to the creativity that has already been done. You understand? Go art, particularly music. Even with the painting, now I painting so and then saying I recreate a segue. I can only add elements to it.
Guys, matter who does come up with the original?
Can I jump in? Can I jump in?
Please.
Yeah,
So,
please.
I want to answer the lazy part.
Yes,
right?
yes,
and I don't
yes.
think it's laziness because, like, let's give MS DJ his flowers of saying McG started the podcast thing. There's a lot of work that goes now to say we don't want to be like McG. What other content can we do? And I don't think that's laziness. You have to think out the box. And I think that takes a lot of work. Like he's saying, Guti, if you want to do a song, all you have is the beat. But now to say, okay, let me add lyrics that is harmonally beats. Let me take the tempo up. I think that takes a lot of work. So I don't think it's lazy. I think there is a bit. No, I don't think so. I think
Paying homage to you.
No,
You say
quite
paying
laziness.
homage.
I think
because-
it's paying homage, but also it's a challenge to yourself. Which okay, Shavalungo is talking about a chicken and a woman crossing the road, but now I want to make it relevant. So I'm gonna add a bit of, Bukasi flavor to make that sound more relevant right now. And I think that takes work. Like if Beba to Tati beat, they say you just play the beat. We are too low. That's laziness. But the fact that you have to say, okay, my ad libs are gonna say, sure, Jayam and Milihambe, beat. I think that takes work.
But I feel like in terms of paying homage in the interpolation perspective, I feel like there's different levels of it. There are some people who say they're interpolating, but they're simply taking everything from A to Z and then just shincha just those few words. That we can call it laziness. You understand? But now if like you take a song from maybe or other, and then spice it a little bit. That's when we can say maybe you might be paying homage, but also we can give you credit for being creative. But basically, if you're lazy, it's just simply taking a raw track, like an original track the way it is, and then you're just only changing just tiny bits of things. That's being lazy for me.
All right. No, it makes sense. It makes sense, Machi. So we look at the facts, right? In terms of sampling, it's not something that's new, right? It's something that's always been there. Just go Google it. I Googled it yesterday. Amen Brothers by Winston. It's a track that has been sampled 7,000 times, right? Especially the drum breaks of that track. So house and Kwaito, let's just go back a bit. House and Kwaito, they use a lot of gospel and jazz in their sampling. Would you guys agree?
Mini house angimamile ngazi
Kwaito yazi.
angimamile ngazi
Yabona mangishilo ngathi
Uyayazi or awuyimameli?
no angifuni ukuthi angimameli angiyazi
Yeah.
into phela ongayimameli
What?
into onethlu ngayo
Yeah.
but mina angiyazi fanele ukuthi abasozongilanda ngani so uthi jazz ngiyazi ukuthi jazz beyikhona mara ukuthi ingoma eso
Sesekhona.
Mara uyarelate to ikwape angisho.
futhi angifuna ukutshela manga yabo la sound anye ngivuke nangelanga lomhlola bona sengile
Yabona that's where it started. That's how piano started. Abantu bathi izophelela emoyeni. Remember, there were people who are like, "Ayasiyaz the sound. We're not touching it. None. Until it became so flavorful. Abantu baqala ukuenjoy by consume.
uyazi why
You understand?
that's why because of the vocals that's why abantu baqale uku-relate to yona if bengasi vocal kuyi-beat kuphela I don't think piano fana namanje likhona must be ni honest sonke la sinengoma eziyi-beat nje kuphela like ziyabhora beat every day wena uhlezi ku akuna message akuna vocal I don't think piano befanele namanje likhona
No matter.
bengasi that vocal Angelique made it for abantu ukuthi okay now we can add vocals ngeshesha yes abantu baqala ukuthi oh piano now you can add vocals piano lakudala belinganama vocal
Yeah. Nami ngilazi kuyipiano.
Piano.
As in piano.
lakudala
As in
that's
the-
why usho na ukuthi libe ne flavor which is vocals that's why nabo Tato Hearts now baza ngama message now they pray for you ukuthi mawuhlezi uyishaya bona le ngoma leya now you can feel ukuthi ayazintsho kuyabheda man
I want to say it's in your own opinion. Ushi, it's in your own opinion.
That's why simulate Maraveli.
Yeah.
must be honest
That's why
flavor
That's why
Yeah.
I contribute because it's his own opinion.
Yeah.
No, I respect it. I respect
ile
your opinion.
vocal
dog.
if bekuyibeat kuphela masikhulumeni ngesigiji I don't think ukuthi ungavuka ngo6 ekseni uwe lapha so yavuka wena ekseni ngo6 kho
What if all
come on ayikho le
Adifa ulala.
I produce isigija but angiziboni ngisihlalela ilanga lonke
You produce it.
yeah after that one track then I'm done ngicima i-computer yami hip hop man ngifuna ukuzwa something different
Yeah.
ake ngitezi lapha one let's go brother khathaza ingqondo that's why my
Yeah.
kufanele sebaze ngama vocals
Yeah.
yangithola shesha keza yangithola masi watwati siye epartini maye siyazi oh lo umuntu uthi shesha ugeze kumele seku epartini no
Yeah.
that's why nabo squads bacula ngento like now ozoyicatch uyaphapha man uyinkinga man sazi most abantu baphapha imali abana
Yeah. And esevulele nabo MC abantu abantu khulutela again.
that's a flavor to EPR
Yeah.
which mele mayo solfile if bekuyibeat kuphela imagine wonke abona lama beat la waqwela masiye from 2016 to now shaya ibeat kuphela that's why abantu abaningi ababona amafan ewakamdulu ngoba umntu kushaya ngebeat mangacheka most yakhe ingoma ibeat eze vocals few mara yena umntu ibeat one way mawukabza ukufakela ivocal sesiyamthandaza manje lapha engomini yangithola izwa abantwana bakho sazi ukuthi abantu abaningi sonke we pray nje yangithola yehlisa umoya wakho that's a flavor to EPR good thing because angisho akusungu umuntu prefer ukudlala igospel so that's why it's a good thing
Uzothi akayazi igospel yini angimameli
No.
lento le. Ngavuka ekseni wena umameli igospel. Andikhomba phezulu wena wavuka.
like Kwaito mina vela ngicava ngifuna ukujutha
Awuyicavi Kwaito.
ngiyazi
Yo.
ngizwe khama abangitshela bathi bekunabo speaker
Ngizwe ekhaya
abo
abamtshela.
DJ like yazi umuntu
Alathile.
umuntu akudala makutshela athi yabona thina ngenkathi zethu bese music oso Nami wona masengina 40 ngizoba sengicela abanye abantwana.
When I was abo speaking, was abo school.
Abonkuletho, abo tycoon. Nami if I was sengina 40 ngizoba sengicela abantwana. Yabona mina ngikathi zami jo. Benginokheza imomo.
Yo,
Yo, but I'm affected.
Menhlati, what's your take?
Don't be the question.
Mara like I'm affected, Brian.
Do you think Kwaito in the house? They also took sampling from jazz and gospel.
House.
Yeah,
Like
house and
speaking
Kwaito.
like in terms of old school house, ne? If you're speaking in terms of old school house, I don't think that because bear in mind, jazz it's very slow paced. You understand? I feel like in terms of old school house, they took inspiration from like your electro house. You know, those fast paced
Yeah,
those kind of
electro, yeah, type of thing, yeah.
yeah. I feel like they took inspiration from that. You know, something which can be close to jazz. There's some tracks in Kwaito, you know, but I wouldn't say fully.
Fully.
You know? So in terms of jazz house, I would say no.
Right. Do you think it depends on the artist success, right? Do we allow a successful artist or an artist that has made it? Do we allow him to sample because he can afford it, because he can go and clear the rights and stuff like that, rather than an artist who has not made it and then they have to come with an original sound?
No, I
Does
think
does the question make sense?
eh,
Does it make sense? Does the question make sense?
sense.
Sense, my guy.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I think for you, for umuntu ophumelele
Yeah.
akufanelanga asampule.
Akfanelanga. No, but AKA did that a lot. Let's
The
be
whole
honest.
time.
The whole time he did that a lot, and he could have but there was allegedly some legal issues that he had, which he didn't clear the rights and stuff like that. So AKA did that a lot, and he could do it because he had made it. Like Besega artist big, he can go and clear the rights and stuff like that. So for Mahlati come as an upcoming artist,
Walanda
you
mina.
yeah.
Walanda mina vele.
Yeah, ngisho untangi zothi ngithi athi angiyazi. Yeah, so yeah. So what's your take on that?
Because honestly speaking now, I feel like everybody can sample. But now if you're gonna put it on a base of if you are famous, then you're the one who should be able to sample. But I feel like sometimes when you sample, obviously you need to ask for permission, right? And then if maybe I'm young and upcoming, I can, like, if I'm Kulma now as the owner of the track, I can come to an agreement with you know what? Let's just go maybe 50-50, and then I don't have to pay you anything. You know, when I just gonna get the royalties. Like I don't know how do they those kind of agreements.
Yeah.
You understand? Rather than you having to pay before. You understand?
But I mean, I think once you pay you once of payment, then I keep everything. Because if uzofuna say 50-50,
But
as an upcoming artist, so how will you pay him once off? Because now you're still trying to make it. Okay.
you know, manje, we can sit down, Sikulu, based on how powerful your management is. If one management is swag, then you uzopata. But if your management knows the game, whatever business, you won't pay. Because we can afford to give you 10,000. So umchitamat 50-50.
No, like
Rather stay
like
with
that
your
was a-
sample, then
like big
I'll jump to
example,
TikTok,
yeah.
then I do something.
like big example, I understand.
Yeah, but
Ukuthi, like,
50-50, don't do it.
Nyaguzo, like
I rather stay broke, 50% of my work. Just because when you are big,
Man, that's what I was saying. It was just an example.
Yeah, like
You don't have to
ngiyakuthola.
go there, unoveli die 50-50. Noma ngathatha 4 uthathe
I
60.
never.
No.
10.
Yeah, akafuni ufuna 80-20.
No, because ngine team to feed. So mangizoka 50%, ngiva na 50%. Badla nabantu bami, ngine driver, ngine manager, you like yabona kuningi.
But if 50% emalini.
Oriyani.
If 50% emalini or yani.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't care what the 50% mali. You taking 20%.
Yes,
That's the
I
maximum.
think that question is...
It's important.
It's important.
You can afford to feed your team at 30%. Imagine my city feed.
50% ungana nix. What do you mean? Because yes, I mean I'm talking from an upcoming artist. That you are upcoming.
Yeah.
You wanna go sample Chico Twala's track.
Yeah.
Chico Twala, yeah. Or Maz, but yeah.
Namas.
Oh yeah, Maz. Oh.
Hauna man.
Yeah, you want Auna man. Yeah, I understand. So how are you gonna go to him and say, let me pay you once off when you are still starting? You're starting. You're an upcoming.
Because
So that's where my thing comes from. But okay, let's go 50-50. If the song makes it, or when the song makes it, then you'll get the royalties. Maybe, yeah, you can negotiate. You'll get 20% of the royalties.
Yeah.
If the song makes it, because sometimes you don't even know if the song is gonna get there.
already unaso keep you once off fee when I lapo.
Hey, so keep you out of fee. Umkayile 20,000.
Bese ngomisha 20 views.
Yeah, ingoma ithole ukuthi it doesn't go anywhere. Yabona ukuthi uzikhawathile.
Igame la ere. Melo wazi ukuthi uzopopa ngokuthi.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Into melo yazi le ukuthi you work with cabs down uzopopa. Ngasifana no cabs ngapho. Ishama bonke ingoma yakho baba singayazi but cabs ala.
So are we saying people who've made it have more rights to get sampling and interpolation?
Let's not say more
upcoming.
rights, but let's say more access. Because when you say rights,
Yeah, makes sense.
it sounds somehow.
Right.
Right. It makes sense.
Yeah. But it's not a piano thing only, right? Other genres do it as well, right? There's a lot of sampling, especially in hip hop, dog. You were talking off camera. We were talking about the fact that you also do hip hop.
No, I used to.
You used to, yeah. But there's a lot of sampling in hip hop. How do you feel about that? Does it is it pushing the sound? Like, is it making it more? Is it pushing it the culture, or is it? Are they not being original about it?
It's pushing the culture.
Yeah.
Because hip hop I have foundation, so I think they can keep on sampling.
I know foundation.
That's a foundation.
I know original.
Like in South Africa now. So I don't know much about
I'm
hip hop.
talking in general.
In general.
I'm talking in general, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So angeke kuze ngento singayazi la uzosiculela la yabo not special.
Yeah.
Does the pressure increase or decrease?
That's where my problem is, dog. That's where my problem is, Gucci. People say you can't come up with something esingayazi. So we will never be introduced to something new ever, because all the time we are just taking from that and then we are recreating it. So we will never have originals anymore. Like something original, guys. Like original from scratch. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get you. And with the hip hop space in general, it's just for me, it's just a copy and paste industry. For example, perfect example is South Africa. I know people might hate me for this, but for example, Mash Beats, huge samples, like a lot of samples, because they also take samples from who's this comedian guy? I don't know if it's Eddie Murphy or something around there.
Eddie Griffin.
I don't know, somewhere around there. But it's one of those comedians like whereby they talk and then those kind of things. I feel like for me in general, hip hop, copy and paste.
Yeah, but
what I can say is that there's a lot of creativity in terms of them copying and pasting. So For me, this
That's profound.
Yeah.
It's very profound.
Yeah, you're profound, dog. We found you pro. Okay, so what makes a hit, gents? Is it coming up with some? I mean, it goes back to what I've been saying. What makes a hit? Is it you coming with something new and be like, oh wow, or is it you changing something around and be like, oh, Untanga, actually, this sounds like a TKZ song, and then this sounds like a
You.
yeah. What makes a hit in South Africa?
in South Africa, it's creating something that is that a lot of people can relate to.
Familiar sound.
Familiar sound.
So it's sampling, basically. MS?
Hey. What makes a hit?
Yeah. Please keep it in the context of sampling and interpolations with the
Interpolation.
population. Like, yeah. Keep it within that context. Pero lo mntwana uyakufuna ngampeleni kan.
Well,
Lo level up text no.
I
Mfonele.
Umenza nervous.
Ndotambona umenza nervous. Mfonele dog.
Can I jump in before I phone
No, you can't jump in.
You are Japanese.
What
Yeah,
makes a
jump
hit?
in there.
So, if you think about it, like sampling is not really just about taking someone's music. There's cultural sampling. Like if you're in the hood and wumncane and it's kulenge mi do, you can take that and make it into a song. It's cultural sampling. So it's not always about a song or a beat. It's about cultural reference. It's about your space. It's about, you know? So I think let's keep that in mind when you say what makes a hit in terms of people can relate to it. It's not always about someone else's song. It's about maybe the environment you grew in, an era of time. Like some people will sample police sirens in their songs.
Yeah.
Yabona leya, wee, wee, yamaphwezi. That's an interpolation of culture, basically. So it's not always about a song.
Well, I hear you, Bev. But now my thing is, are we limiting our audience's ears in terms of trying to educate them into a new sound? Like, do we always want to tap into something that they knew, as you say, cultural reference? Do we always have to have that for something to be a hit? You can't make a hit out of nowhere, just originally based and just start something new and it be a hit.
Yeah, you can.
Example.
Scott. I don't think Scott will sample from ama lyrics wakhe. Uhlezi aza ngasanga something new. Ngifana njenge yini le ngoma le. La engibone khona ukuthi Scott's like mthembu. This song originally fantastic, naturally gifted thing. Akunala ayithathe khona. So uScott akasample. Uza ngento yakhe like full time.
You mean lyrically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Into
obviously
the
the beats and stuff, maybe they are sampled from somewhere, but you mean lyrically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then ngibeat makaphethe uSean 104. Sean style sa Sean akazabona ngaso like singasizwa somewhere. Yabo. So Sean I don't think naye uyaso. Una lendlebe le ukuthi mela yo sample.
Sean 1401.
1401.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Na ngicabanga ukuthi uyamsample. Those two like they make hits. The rest I don't think they make hits. They sample.
Your same question to you, Menhlat.
Yeah.
You question.
Ish.
But I want to disagree kancane Joe. Khona la uScott ama lyrics kaScott ne. Khona like I can't pinpoint it, but ikhona ingoma enama TikTok references.
Yes.
So you can't entirely say just to make it just to accommodate another market, which is people who consume TikTok, and that's like most people. So he makes it TikTok relevant by using lyrics.
I'll give you an example quickly. There's a song he has now, Eti Bengsayo Bonu Baby, Umahamba Yedwa. That's an interpolation from Spoke's Age.
Yeah, Mamba. Yeah, it's true.
So,
It's true. No, the question was for you, for a track to be a hit.
But I've answered that.
No. The other question that you forgot was that So you always have to take from cultural reference, as Bev said. For you, are we saying our audience are lazy? Do they have lazy ears for them to take in a new sound? Do you always have to ufage something that they are familiar with for them to vibe with the song?
A
quick answer there, Menhlatsi.
Joe. Yeah, man. But anyways, like I'll speak from a producer's perspective, ne? It's a thing of it depends on what kind of story does the producer want to narrate to the audience. You know, if maybe the producer wants to take the audience back in time, I feel like they can just take inspo from back in the days. You know, but if they want to introduce something new, I feel like they are free to explore.
Right. Yeah, this is young is about my time management. Yeah, so is it good or bad? Just one word answer.
Oh, damn.
It's good.
It's good.
Good.
It's good. Yeah, please give us your comments, guys, on the comment section. Yeah, just maybe tell us, the best sample song or the best sample sound or interpolation. Thanks for tuning in, Cornercast. We are at Granite. Yeah, we out. Thank you.